How to disconnect from third party energies. I'm pulling cards on how to disconnect from third party energies and these people that want to watch. I don't think that's something you really can do. Damn. Hold on. Some may be in a funk. I don't know if since you've been feeling yourself more, you've been feeling better. These people are watching and sending psychological, which turns into spiritual, or spiritual attacks. Okay, so they want you to doubt yourself and go back into hiding because you're exposing them, whether you're directly exposing them or not. Even just being yourself is exposing them in some way. Because I'm in a funk right now, and it's giving Smack a Bitch Thursday. In order to disconnect from these energies, you're going to have to mirror them. So, not intentionally trying to make them jealous, but just being more into yourself. Not overdoing anything, just doing what you want. Be free. Not living by any societal norms or any religious concepts, constructs, all that bullshit. We ain't doing that right now. Do what you want to do right now. Okay? Earlier I had gotten Phoenix in reverse. How's that for happily ever after? That's in reverse. It just gives, you're worried about how an ending may affect others, but what you're going to do and how it ends is going to benefit you. Fuck them people. You're not going to be able to disconnect from them until you stop worrying about like what may happen. Some people may be worried about smear campaigns. You know, a lot of us have been dragged real bad. But we did it. It's going to happen again. That's all they got. Fuck them. The only way to disconnect from the middleman who you're connected to and this third party outside of that is to show you don't give a fuck. Go celebrate yourself. I wish I could find that card I saw. Something about celebrate yourself. The other part of it was so important. I'm just in a funk. I got a headache. But treat your body like a palace. It says you have all the answers. Some of you will only be able to disconnect by moving yourself away from the situation. Literally moving. I'm seeing water. I did have a reading where I was talking about people looking into moving across seas. That is a new thing. A lot of people want to leave America. But this was the card I was talking about. It says, feast, slow down, and celebrate yourself. Be selfish, show you don't care. Show that nothing's stopping you. If it's a partnership in a company, you went into business with someone or something like that. This is also giving, don't even sue. Don't even go after anything. There's something that you were supposed to do by yourself anyway. Or you were supposed to go through this to take off in something or some other area or something with yourself anyway. It's something about another path because the number 7's here. Don't be afraid to sing. Be a little delusional. Unplug and relax for a spell. And if you don't, it's going to force you to in some way. Okay. Let's check these chakras. Sacral chakra keeps coming out. Okay, so the sacral chakra is the second chakra in your body system. You count from the bottom to the top. It is associated with your emotional body, creativity and sensuality. These chakras' energy is characterized by flexibility and flow. This chakra is often described as the first step to your ladder of consciousness. So there's a need to cleanse, parasite cleanses, look up wound cleanses for men. There's parasite cleanses. Y'all could take baths and sit in your baths. Listen to your favorite tunes. I like to listen to tunes about loving yourself or just love. Anything about love, just inviting love. A loving energy, a loving spirit around you. Okay, there's going to be people that are constantly trying to interfere with this new opportunity or beginning that is coming in. Because I swear, every time I push record, I swear someone's cutting grass. Always. Always. Okay. Someone might need to go to the clinic, you know, after dealing with someone. That's your reproductive, your sacral chakra is your reproductive system. It could be spiritual. It could be spiritual STDs, STIs. You know, after dealing with narcissists, the motherfuckers be knowing they have something and they will deal with you anyway. Third eye chakra. There's a need to decalcify. Maybe watch what you're eating, what you're watching, what you're listening to, what you're consuming in any type of way that will affect how you perceive things for your greater good. I'm about to end this. I am worthy of the life I want. Hold on. So this came out, this was on the back of the card after I'm worthy of the life I want. After you clear out this chakra blockages, this is when your perspective on how your path looks to you will be clearer. This is probably what's wrong with me, because I do still live with a narcissist, and all they do is eavesdrop and just monitor and hoover all day. All day. But let me read this. Balancing the sacral chakra. Balancing the sacral chakra. Often the sacral chakra, we carry negative energy from previous relationships. Emotional baggage can build up in your system and leave you feeling out of balance with your mind and body. A useful exercise can be to create notes of any negativity or negative emotions you feel about a certain person in your life, past or present. Or you can write what you don't want in the future. Write down the name of the person and the emotion you want to rid yourself of. I do this and burn it, and it works. It's all about intentions. You have to mean it. You have to know you have the power. You have to know that nothing is more powerful outside of you. You could literally toss these away in whichever ceremonial way you choose. You could tear them up or toss them into a fire. Let your past emotions evaporate with the notes. Watch how things open up for you. I am telling you. Watch. And the rest will be up to us.